Welcome to Blooming Out, a locally produced public affairs program discussing the issues and events affecting the gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender community of South Central Indiana. Blooming Out is written and produced by a team of dedicated volunteers and financially supported by listeners like you.
This is Blooming Out on WFHB. Raven Furies from the Bleeding Heartland Roller Derby is here in the studio with us tonight. Welcome to the show.
Hi, how are you?
Doing well, thanks. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good.
Hi, Raven. It's great to talk to you. Tell us what's happening with the roller derby now.
We picked up 20 new girls in December, so we were able to split into two teams for this season. So we have two brand new league teams, the Slaughter Scouts and the Farm Fatales. We kick off our season May 17th, and we have maintained our travel league, the Flatliners, that will be playing all the other leagues from other cities.
That sounds exciting. Where do you actually have these events?
We play at the Sportsplex in Bloomington on 2nd Street.
Do you also do practices there?
We practice there and also at Eagles Landing in Ellettsville.
And it is a lot of fun, I have to say. I remember the old roller derby years and years ago when the women would beat each other up and knock each other around these big, and it's a totally different thing. And I wasn't even sure when I first got there that I understood what was going on. Could you explain a little bit how the roller derby works now?
It's basically the same philosophy. You still have your two pivots and your blockers and your jammers and everybody. You have 5 people from each team on the track. And the pivots are pretty much your brains of the team. They make sure that everybody's lined up where they're supposed to be, and they're calling out the plays and the hand signals and everything else. And the jammers come behind, and their whole goal is to score points. And they score points by passing an opposing player legally.
Okay, and I kind of watched some of this. You take some kind of hard falls. I think you have to be sort of young to do this. So, where do you all come up with your names?
A lot of us take it from our personal history, from literature, from mythology, from putting words together to make things, kind of sound really kind of fun.
What is it about roller derby that attracts women? I mean, I like to skate. I've always liked to skate. That's fun. But what is it about this particular kind of competition? I mean, you've drawn a lot of women in now since we talked to you the last time.
Part of it is the fact that it's a bunch of women who we get to be aggressive, we get to be assertive, we get to be athletic, and all at the same time while being united as with women and women power and all of that.
Well, that sounds like a great thing to do. One of the questions I had for you, Helen mentioned age. What are the age ranges of the people
We
on
go
the team?
from 21 to 43.
Okay, great.
Well, I could have done it at 43, I think. Tell me then. Yeah, I could have.
Still doing
Don't you want to
now.
try now? Oh, come
No,
on.
I don't know. It is a lot of fun, though, and it's. I don't think people are really totally aware of how expansive this is now. Because roller derby did kind of disappear for a few years, and then when I heard that there was going to be one here, I thought, wow, roller derby, I haven't heard about that for a while. But it's really growing. How many teams are there around the country or
There
in the
is
Midwest?
over 100 leagues nationwide,
Wow.
and each league usually has 2 to 3 teams.
Wow.
So do you
That's
compete
impressive.
outside of the state?
This year we're going to play Ohio, and we're going to play Columbus, Missouri, and we're going to play a team from Kentucky.
Are there tougher teams out there that you're worried about?
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
But they're ranked like 22 nationally, so they're our highest ranked team that we're going to play this year.
Well, and you've been together, a little over a year now, if I remember correctly, or 2 years?
But 2 years. It'll be 2 years this August.
It's got to take a while to develop some teams and coordination, I would think. How often do you have to practice?
We practice 3 days a week, a total of 7 hours a week.
Well, that's a lot of practice. That's a lot of work, isn't it?
Well, yes. A lot of
It is.
commitment.
Do you have audience growing?
We're hoping to. Last year we did. We saw a wide range of people that showed up to the bouts, and with Naptown's population growing, because they're drawing in like 4,000 fans, and with other leagues popping up in Indiana, we're hoping to.
I was pretty impressed when I saw you perform, I guess, I don't remember how long ago it was now, that at the Sportsplex, that there were a lot of people there, and I was also pretty impressed with the different, I ran into some people I would have never expected to see at roller derby, really,
It's cross-generational, it's cross-culture, we're bringing in 750 about we averaged last year, so.
What do you think the significance is? You've mentioned a few things about bringing names out of one's past and that kind of thing, but what do you think the significance of this is for young women? That there wasn't around for, a few years there, and now all of a sudden there's this venue. And women are really moving into sports.
I think it's very empowering, because you're not put into this box that you're given society-wise. You're allowed to be something else, something more.
See, when you mentioned that, actually, I have a counseling background, and I thought, that's pretty therapeutic, probably.
You know what, and I am a social worker, and so by day I'm a social worker and I'm dealing with a lot of that stuff that goes on.
Stressful things.
Very much, and that's what roller derby is for me. It's my stress relief, it's my anger management, it's all of that.
That sounds fantastic. Very
Well,
important.
and it's probably that way for the audience too, a little,
Yeah.
a little free
They get to live
association there.
vicariously through,
Yeah, vicarious free association there. Can one make a living doing this, or is it still in its kind of infant stages as far as income and?
We're still grassroots, we still pay to play, everybody pays, we all pay dues and stuff, and we have to get sponsorships just like you guys are getting money and stuff so that we can actually afford to put this on. So everybody's still paying to play.
So when they pay to play, does that money go towards the equipment they'll use personally as well in this? Or will they have to enter with their own
You have
roller
to
skates
enter
and
with
so
your
forth?
own skates, your own gear. All of our dues goes for practice space and the media for the flyering and everything else for the events.
Okay.
Well, Raven, thank you very much for stopping by
Oh, thank
and
you for
talking
having
with
me.
us.
We're glad
And
to have
I hope everybody enjoys roller skating and watching some of the competitions. I found it exciting. So, and we'll check back with you soon.
Thank you very
Look
much for
forward to
having
seeing
me.
you again.